This is a sales report. In the sales report, admin can find a graphical representation of all the revenue that's been generated on the platform. Whether that's an online revenue or the cash revenue, everything can be visible to the admin in detail. So there will be graphical representation, like for example, there's no online revenue, no graph has been created, but however, a cash revenue has been generated. So there's this graph which shows a little hype during the month of May, and that's how this graph will function. However, there's this filter option. You want the graph to be shown for daily purpose or for monthly or for quarterly? All of the details will be available as per the filter that's selected here. Export, click on the export button to save that particular graph into your local system. And then this graph, which is visible to the admin, it can be also visible in the table. You just click on the table, and then a table view for that particular revenue will be generated. Click on the chart view on this chart and graph view will be visible to the admin. And then once you scroll down, there are a list of all the orders that have been applied onto the platform, all of the orders that were created on the platform, order number, creation date, say what was the amount of the order, what was the admin's commission, taxable amount plus the normal tax, and then the merchant commission, what was the taxable amount and the tax, what was the delivery fees, whether that was in cash or from wallet. It can also be done by partially cash or partially wallet. This function is also available. Admin can just select and can view this for the daytime as per the monthly view. As for the daily view, similarly, all of the data will be visible to the admin on any of the filter that's been selected by them. And then there's just another drop down from which all of the restaurant names will be visible. For that, let's just click on yearly. All of the data will be visible as the yearly, and then in case anyone wants to find data to Web of Kitchen, and then all of the orders and data related to Web of Kitchen will be visible. And then this data. As per the date range, the data will be visible, and then it can export the particular data onto the local system. Just click on export, and this data will automatically be saved to the local system. And then there is the list of categories and subcategories. How many categories that are associated onto the platform can be visible here with the category named the count. The category and then the sale of how much sale has the particular category has generated. And then there's a filter option to select as per the daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and yearly, and then a date range from select start date and end date from where the data will be visible, and then export button. An export button from this whole data will be automatically saved to the local system, and then the list of subcategories are visible. The subcategories, the count of subcategories, sales associated to the particular subcategory, and a drop-down menu to select the sub to filter out the categories as per the wish, and then select start date and end range, also filter buttons, an export button to save this to the local system. And then there are a list of restaurants and the products. On the left side, there are restaurants, count of the restaurant, restaurant ID, restaurant name, count, sales of the particular restaurant, and then there is the select daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, start and end date of the start and end date from where that restaurants want to the data of that restaurant you want to view, and then the next Porta button. Just simply click on the export button and the admin can save that particular list onto the local system. Similarly, we have products in the product's name. There'll be product name, count, the ratings of the particular product, sale of the particular product, and then this filter option to select for monthly week. And these filters, these are as per the product names and a restaurant name, which of the restaurant that offer the particular product. And then there's a start and end date and an export button. And once you scroll down, these are monthly verification month-wise report. For this is month-wise report as users and orders, how many users have placed, how many orders, all of these reports are visible here. And then there's this cuisine type, and this is the amount of orders that's been placed as per the cuisine type, like for side hustles and for curry for pizzas, which has the highest number of orders being placed. Like this, admin can have a small snapshot of what's happening onto the platform. How is the particular category, subcategory, how much is the revenue generated from that particular category and from the cuisine type? Every detail is present over here.